Hi, meteorologist Jamie Singleton. I certainly hope you got outside today and enjoyed the warm weather and the sunshine, the relatively warm weather anyway, as temperatures were up into the upper 60s, lower 70s across the region now. Clouds have been moving in and out of the picture throughout the day. They'll thicken up as we go into the day on our Wednesday and our Thursday, as well as a wedge of low clouds and cooler weather move back into the area. You can see over the past couple of days we've accumulated a fair amount of rainfall, but our Smith Mountain Lake tower cam over the past hour certainly shows the absence of blue sky, with more of the way of those high clouds moving in from the east and from the north, and that'll be the predominant theme as we go in the south side as well. Danville throughout the afternoon on Tuesday also showing an increase in cloud cover. The canopy there kind of thickening and lowering just a bit, enough to block out some of the blue sky and keep temperatures down. The clouds will thicken up enough for some rain showers as we go into the day on our Wednesday and our Thursday as well. So as we see it, mainly just breezy out there. The winds have locked in some cooler temperatures, and overnight tonight we'll see temperatures down to around 50 degrees, upper 40s by the morning hours, with clouds in place and certainly some chilly temperatures to boot. You can see that temperature trend on our afternoon temperatures today. The hard pressed to even get to 70, 66 in Lynchburg, 67 Roanoke, and 54 in Hot Springs, with winds and a driving wind at that. These are sustained winds at up to 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting at times close to 20 to 30 miles an hour, and that's the flow coming right down on the east side of the mountains, banking up low-level moisture, and you can see it right here. We've also got an area of low pressure off the coast here that's helping to kind of bring in the clouds across the area. The farther west you get, a bit more in the way of some sunshine, but this weather pattern sets up a very gloomy and gray forecast for us for the next 24 to 72 hours, really. It all starts with that area of low pressure there off to the south and east of the area across the coastal sections, and you can see here that clockwise or counterclockwise flow kind of bringing in the moisture, the majority of the heaviest rain right along the coast. And then we've got a massive area of high pressure up to the north. If it was right over us, we'd be okay, but because we're in between these two systems, the net flow here coming in out of the north and east, and again that takes all this cloud cover and moisture and locks it in, and any little rainfall shower that we get, any little shower that we get will hold the rain and the temperatures down in our forecast here in the meantime. So our futurecast certainly shows it as we go into midnight on Wednesday and going into the day on Wednesday, looking at the cloud canopy to still be with us. A few sunny breaks off to the west, most of the rain off to the east of the area, but then it overspreads the region toward Wednesday evening going into the day on Thursday. That will hold those temperatures way down. So partly to mostly cloudy overnight for your Tuesday night, and cool out there. Winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Low temperatures persistence here on our forecast, back down into the 40s, so very chilly out there. And then for the day on your Wednesday, looking at a day that will be hard pressed to get out of the 50s for highs. 59 degrees Lynchburg and the Rustburg. Cloudy all across the board. Some light rain. Just a good day if you have the chance to stay inside and get a warm glass of soup or something to keep you warm out there, because this is some pea soup kind of weather outside. Temperatures 59 for Bedford and 60 in Alta Vista, 60 Danville, and just as cool in the south side. Even in Brook Mill and South Boston will be in the upper 50s, with occasional areas of some light rain throughout the afternoon on your Wednesday. Thickening clouds, some spotty light rain, but lesser chances as you head closer to the West Virginia state line. So if you want to kind of get out of this pattern, head off to the north and to the west. In the meantime, Rocky Mounts at 61 with areas of clouds and rain around. And we keep it chilly as we go into Thursday and possibly into Friday as well. We'll take up the temperatures just a little bit, but normal highs are at 71. And we're going to stay in the upper 50s, lower 60s into Thursday as well. Overnight lows in the 40s. And we keep the chances of rain going, even though the temperatures try to warm back up through the 60s to around 70 going into Friday and Saturday of the upcoming weekend. So not the sunniest forecast by any stretch of the imagination. Certainly, definitely cloudy out there, low clouds and areas of light rain holding down those temperatures, feeling like fall.